Wait for my company to get it.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA, RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
So the Wolverines starting five. Prodigy is out there with Doc. Then it's Walker. Then there's Moody. And it's Jones in at the small forward. Here's the Prodigy. Shot clock at 5. The tray. Pass to Jones. Takes the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Jones has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Wildcats. Here's Moody. And here is Bynum. And it's out of bounds. The Wolverines able to retain possession here. And they double up Bynum. Pass to Moody. Shot clock at 6. Fader on the way. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Defended by Moody. Nobody near Williams. Off target with his 3. Line him up top. He's guarded by Williams. There's a screen. Jones, the pass to Samuels. That one doesn't go. The Wildcats have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Walker. Good D by Jones. Pass to the Prodigy. A floater, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
There's Walker with the 3. The rebound by Patterson. The Wildcats have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago. And most would consider that to be a success.
The Wolverines making a switch here. Wafers checked in. The Wolverines have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Ring shot on the way. And they pick up 2. Samuels got his second bucket of the game to go. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Jones. And Moody pulls it down. The Wolverines have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Wolverines shooting their first free throws of the evening. That free throw, no good. Smart's checked in for Moody. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And it's Jones with the ball for the Wildcats. Samuels the pass to Bynum. Here is Samuels. Wafer for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
1:37 left to play here in the first. It's picked off. Here's Jones, and there's another one for the Wolverines. 1:21 left here in the first quarter. Defended by Jones. And that one's on target from the wing.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Bynum, and it's Bynum with the jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Back to Jones. And he makes good on the layup. Jones has got 5 now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Bynum with the jam. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
The Wildcats have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Deflects the pass. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Jones. Tries again, and he banks in the layup. And it's 6 points for Bynum.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Jones drives in. Can't connect from short range. Smart kicks to Jones. Stolen by Jones. Missed inside. Here's Samuels. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the best?
The previous play is under review.
Okay, maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this. Still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Wolverines lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Wolverines.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And so in the game for the Wolverines, they've got Moses Moody, also Green out there, and it's Garuba in at the power forward position. Misses from short range.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Henderson, no good. The Wolverines leading by 3. It's stolen by Gonzalez. He tries for 3, and it's out of bounds to the Wildcats. On Wednesday, then on Friday.
And you know for that matchup with Salt Lake City, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Grant Williams is checked in for Gonzalez. And a change for the Wolverines. Walker's checked in. Henderson for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Henderson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Now here's Walker. 4 on the shot clock. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. a minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. The Prodigy's shot is good.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
From deep, Walker gets it to go from beyond the arc. Walker's got his second bucket of the night. The Wildcats have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to the Prodigy. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Wildcats lead by 2. Now here's Walker. D right on him. Fires top of the key. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Guarded by Walker. Got a hand on it. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From deep. The shot, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Wildcats. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Henderson, no good. The Wolverines have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Moody, and he's on the money with his first shot today. Moody's got it all tied up now for the Wolverines. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Changing it up here. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Pass to Jones. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Samuels kicks to Wafer. Walker the pass to Payton. Now here's Bynum. He's guarded close and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Bynum's got 8.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Good on the triple. He's got 7.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here is Samuels. Comes up empty down low. Williams scanning the floor. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Bynum the pass to Samuels. That's in, coming off the assist from Bynum. That's 7 points for the Prodigy.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Jones, no luck.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bynum with a screen on Jones. Samuels kicks to Bynum. Samuels the pass to Bynum. The 11-footer, and yes, it's good. And the Wildcats lead by 4.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Wildcats leading by just 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. That one's starting at 7 p.m. Eastern.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one. Got to get these fellas some allergy medicine. They're clearly allergic to the paint, and it's a problem.
Aren't you sponsored by an allergy medication?
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Hart.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Williams is out there with the prodigy. Then it's P, then it's Jones. Here is Samuels. In the corner, it's Bynum. 6 to shoot. Bynum is doubled. Outside, Jones over Williams. The putback. The rebound by Patterson. Being one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And so in the game for the Wolverines. Doc is out there with the prodigy. Then there's Moses Moody. Then it's Jones. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. And it's Bynum with the jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Stolen by Walker. For the lead. Sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 3-point Wolverine lead. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Here's Jones. A special move before the shot. Jones has got 9.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Pass to Bynum. And stolen by Patterson. And now here comes Williams leading the break over Jones. And they recover it. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Tries from 7. Nice touch on the bank shot. 11 points in the game.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Jones for 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Bynum against Patterson. Bynum kicks to Samuels. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Wildcats have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. How he did last season. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he continues to hone his game. I think the potential is there.
Oh, you can see the potential, but it's raw. He needs to keep refining that skill set.
An outstanding 53% for the game. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 14 points for the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Down low,
Here's Bynum. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Jones. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, I don't know what coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
In the corner, it's Bynum. Shoots over Patterson, and that one's good. The Wildcat lead is cut back down to 3 points with the bucket from Bynum. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Wolverines making a switch here. Wafers checked in. The Wildcats have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Jones. Bynum with the block. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Jones, the pass to Bynum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. Good on the 2nd free throw. 1:25 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Patterson. Here's the prodigy, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds for the Wildcats. Wildcats making a switch here. 1:12 left to play here in the 3rd, and Bynum pulls it down. The Wolverines have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the 2nd half. Here's Wafer. Here's the break. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Samuels the pass to Bynum, and it's Bynum with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Defended by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Here's Wafer, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Pass to the prodigy. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Bynum. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of the 3rd, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. With the teardrop, that one good for 2. Jones has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Wildcats. And for the Wolverines, Backer out there was Smart. And there's Doc. And it's Garuba in at the 4 spot. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Guarded by Smart. All sorts of time. Nice jump shot. Good. And the Wildcats lead by 1.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Wildcats. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." When they get it done, we'll see. Guys.
Thank you, David. Bynum, the pass to Walker. Back to Bynum. Pass to Garuba. Now here's Walker, defended by Jones. Bynum against Williams. Bynum, no good. The Wildcats have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Gonzalez passes to Jones. Pulls it from 20. And Bynum pulls it down. Bynum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Walker, bounce pass. Bynum is doubled. Outside, Walker. Here's Wafer. Walker with it. From downtown. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And out of bounds as the Wolverines gain possession. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Top of the key. Rebound by Williams. Doing it pretty well, close to 50%. Walker with it. Williams picks him up. That's tipped out of bounds. It'll go to the Wildcats. Now Jones. Pass to the prodigy. And Patterson kicks to Jones. Over Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wolverines.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals. You're not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. There's 1:59 left here in the 4th quarter. Walker against Jones. And Bynum pulls it down. The Wolverines leading by 3. Here's Samuels. They get it again. The shot's good from Bynum. Bynum's got 20 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
And Walker kicks to Bynum. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
That free throw good from Bynum. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And they get it. Jones. Yep, it counts. Jones has got 14 points now in the 2nd half.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Walker, bounce pass. Over to the left wing. Here's Samuels. They get a hand on it.
And not sure they've got enough time to save it.
Whoa, look out!
Goodness.
Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Williams. Pass to Patterson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And the Wildcats call time here. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
And so here are the Wildcats. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Ooh, a forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
I like the passion from him. We don't see him jam it that often, but he got angry. A little bit more.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaking. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Yeah, it looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Here's Walker. There's the pick.
That is how you finish it.
Yeah. All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
A hero's finish, and they're going to have to carry him off on their shoulders for that one.
And so it's the Wolverines with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Doc.
This is a team that takes every home game very serious. Greetings, it's 2K Sports. Still very early, Clark, but some teams off to a...
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, they've got the prodigy. Baddest one out there with Ratliff. Then there's Mobley. All right, Brent, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up, and let's see these guys go at it.
Here's Baker. Pass to Jackson from past the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Right wing. It's intercepted. He's got a clear path. Finished off the break.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Mobley. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. About a minute played so far here in the first. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Here is Samuels. Shot from the wing. And that one good.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
And so here's the home team. It's a three-point game. Stolen. Oh. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here is Armstrong after the basket by Los Angeles. Five on the clock. To the paint. And it's denied. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Samuels. The rebound by Baker. Ripped away. Into the lane. Shots good by Samuels. Samuels got 6. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Bacon, he's checked in for Baker.
Number 30, D-CombatTheory.
Out to the right wing. Bacon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Back to Ratliff. And here they come. Basket counts.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Mobley outside. A second chance effort. Misses at the rim. Here's Armstrong. The second effort. Pass to Bacon. There's the triple. And they get it back. That's tipped, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Number 8, Marcelo. Number 8.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Inside, it's tipped. on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here is Armstrong. Outside Jackson. Pocket 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. 1:15 left in the first. Shoots from the elbow. He shoots again. He takes it up and lays it in. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's time for an injury report.
He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. Coming back tonight is not an option for him, and they are hoping he won't have to miss too much time. Back to you, Kevin.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
33% here in the first quarter. Here's Bacon. Still yet to score. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Black. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Count that bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Los Angeles on top, leading by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the middle, here's Newton. Oh, that's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Vaughn's checked in. Here's Newton. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. It's deflected. Samuel's the best of the product. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Here's Smits. Lays it up off the glass. Smits has got his first points of the night.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. It's stolen. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. The shot's good from Bacon.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Samuels. No good there. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Bacon. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Wow. Puts up a deep 3. No good that time. Not great. 40% for the game. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 8.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Here's Samuels. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
That shot is off. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Montana. The baseline jumper goes down.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Pass to Samuels. Pushing it up. And here we go. Good work there as it goes.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
1:35 left to play here in the second quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Substitution on the court.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. Over Ratliff. Jackson misses. Here's Phillips. He's covered by Armstrong. Here's the floater. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. It's good. This game is all even. 5 points in the game. 51 seconds left in the first half. Knocked away. And stolen by Mobley. Got a piece of it. And here's Armstrong. Pass to Ratliff. Here's the break.
You hear that? It's up to
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Which, it's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
And now, Virginia Beach's starting group. They've got Miller, and it's Huff in at the 5 spot. Here's Baldwin, guarded by Miller. Okoro, right side, all alone. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season. They get it back. Huff nails the baby hook.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Here's Baldwin. Washington outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Virginia Beach.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Here's Baldwin, guarded by Morris. Baldwin's shot is good.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Washington. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Stolen by Miller. Oh, swiped away. Here's Baldwin from the right block. The shot is good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And it's Harris with the rebound. For Virginia Beach, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of this game. And he drops it first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Harris outside. Miller against Washington. Now here's Miller. Defense is right there. And the layup is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Baldwin, guarded by Morris. Baldwin's shot is off.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Pass to Huff. Miller on the wing. Morris outside. Harris down low, working on Walker. Here's Huff. Walker covering. Nails it from 3.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And he gets it to go.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Virginia Beach leading by 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. For Virginia Beach. They've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. A nice shot by Forbes. Forbes has gotten his second bucket on the night. .34 seconds left in the first quarter. That's tipped.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Inside. Here's the break. Forbes with the rebound. Launches it from deep. No good. Would have counted had it gone. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Virginia Beach. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Virginia Beach?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And it's Bell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Virginia Beach. And it's Fisher in at center. Here's Baldwin. 17 points in his last outing. Forbes, the pass to Baldwin. And he drives in. Goes back up. Left side read. Here's Baldwin. Shot is up. Releases from the wing and drills it. Baldwin's got 6. Harris against Reed. Harris down low, and down it goes. 2 points.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Baldwin, out to the wing. Here's Snow. Fires hitting the triple.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Baldwin. 6 points for him. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Well, Virginia Beach shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Right wing, here's Kerr. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Kerr's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Baldwin, 9 points in the game. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point, because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Harris. Floats one up. Harris controls the rebound and the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Baldwin. Second chance shot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Miller, the pass to Huff. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Baldwin, out left to the wing. Washington outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Reed's checked in for Baldwin.
Number 21.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Miller. Here's Huff, guarded by Okoro. Washington against Miller. Down low, 6 to shoot. Here's Huff. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 1, Milwaukee.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Mr. Fundamentals has got 6. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Now Miller. 17 points in his last outing. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. 43 seconds left in the half. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. Huff's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Morris. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Mr. Fundamentals, the pass to Walker. Can't hit from in close. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up from Virginia Beach. Here's Morris. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 3-point Virginia Beach lead.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Washington. And another miss by Milwaukee. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Virginia Beach leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Jeez, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuff between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel sandwiched between 2 great...
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat a team that's shooting double nickels from the field. Thanks, as always, for watching.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Washington. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Okoro is out there with Walker. Then it's Washington, and it's Baldwin in at the small forward position. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Virginia Beach leading by 3.
Milwaukee foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Miller against Washington. Miller, the pass to Huff. Morris on the wing. To the middle. Huff can't get it to go. Here's Baldwin driving to the basket. Washington outside. They set a pick. Pass to Okoro. Back to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And it falls all over the rim and in. Baldwin's got 16 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Harris has got room. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Give him 8. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Milwaukee trails by 3. Pass to Baldwin. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The Grizzlies shooting about 56% in this one. Morris with it from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Washington outside. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Outside Walker. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Miller pulls it in.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And Harris throws it down.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Baldwin's shot is off.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Reed's checked in. And Virginia Beach making a change here. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Huff. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Baldwin's shot is good.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Pass to Huff. And here's Morris. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Baldwin to the inside. Stolen by Miller. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Virginia Beach shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. .157 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Harris with it. Checked by Washington. Miller outside to the wing, right side. Morris passes to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Over Washington. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Baldwin's shot is good.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Virginia Beach shooting their second and third shots at the line here. The free throw drops for Harris.
At the line for 2.
And Harris drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Forbes. Off target from three-point range. Virginia Beach leading by 8. Kerr, pass to Harris. Here's Kerr. Puts it up from 15. Snow grabs the board. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 ball. Pass to Forbes. Huff pulls it in. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in the third.